All right, we are going. Well, it's not really we this time. This is Kelly. If you do not know, Kelly is my cousin. He's my usual travel partner. He has come up with a list of something related to cruising, which honestly I do not know what it is. So I cannot condone or approve of any of this message. So from here on out, you're at your own risk.
Well, like he said, if you're easily offended, then don't watch the following video. This is just for comedic purposes only, not meant to be taken seriously, but I'm going to give you the top 15 tips for a good and relaxing cruise based on our experience on this ship.
And let me add one more thing. Typically, I'm the planner of the group, and Kelly is the guy that just kind of shows up and
hangs around
and barely knows where we're even going. So
like a bad penny.
I don't want to use the word casual because Kelly's been on a lot of cruises, but
like a bad penny, I always turn up. But okay, I'm going to give you the top 15 tips for a good and relaxing cruise based on our experience on this ship. Number 15, if you're inventing new food times of the day like lunch, fist, or slunch, then you're eating too much. Number 14, if you get a room with a balcony, then bring a good set of headphones because most people don't realize the balcony is reserved for quiet time, not jibber jabber. Number 13, if you see 3 white officers in front of your stateroom, then don't run away because they could just be replacing your shower head. Number 12, if you plan a 9 to 9:30 debarkation off ship, then anticipate Carnival kicking you off an hour and a half earlier. Number 11, if your sinuses are like Niagara Falls on ship, then stock up on the blue napkins from the dining room. Number 10, before you get on a zip line and get your harness on, make sure your swim trunks are securely fastened to avoid giving the entire complex a free show. Number 9, if you make some...
Step in on that one. Can you repeat that one for me?
If you number 10, before you get on a zip line and get your harness on, make sure your swim trunks are securely fastened to avoid giving the entire complex a free show.
Sometimes it's hard to hide what God gave you.
Number 9, if you meet someone on ship that expects your plans to be in a constant tailspin, like them texting you right before you're about to go to a planned dinner. Number 8, if you get sick before boarding your cruise, then make sure you blame every coworker who coughed and sneezed around you when you get back home. Number 7, if Shaq's Chicken keeps screwing up your order, be sure to drop an English 101 book on their counter before you get off ship. Number 6, if you have a roomie who you'll be cruising with and they'll always walk out of a restroom with a big grin on their face, spare no expense on the number of Lysols. Number 5, if you lose your bottle of lotion at the airport, make sure to get it back any way you can through free samples that your hotels provide. Take that, airport. Oh crap, I accidentally dropped it. Number 4, if someone berates you for how slow you are moving around the ship, even when you try to move, tell them to slow it down and quit riding your butt. This is a ship, not the interstate. Number 3, if you have family that tried to kill you with the AC unit when you're sick or with their flatulence, make sure you have a quick way out of the stateroom. Number 2, make sure you read up on what attracts iguanas before going to Honduras, or you may find yourself the victim of an iguana mating ritual. And the number 1 for a tip for a good and relaxing cruise is to make sure before the cruise to get your roommate spayed or neutered. Good night, everybody.
For the record, I have not been spayed or neutered.